Hi, welcome back to Glitter 50. Yes, I just recorded this look. It'll be live some point next week. I wanted to talk about something because I have questions and I need your input. How many of you have multiple foundations that you use? Okay, other than the beauty gurus, how many of you have multiple foundations that you use? Just me? Probably not just me, but I have three combinations basically that I really, really like. Two that I can use by themselves that I absolutely love. What I'm wearing today, what is giving me what I think is a full coverage, is I'm using the Believe Beauty, the Believe Beauty foundation, and this is in soft beige. And it just gives my face just a super nice, light, full coverage. And I mean light, like it doesn't feel like I have a whole lot of foundation on. So this is available at Dollar General for $5. $5. There's not a Dollar General anywhere near me. So I called my daughter and I said, hey, do you have this in your store? No, Mom, I don't have it in my store. Not the color that you want. You can order some colors online, but this particular color you cannot order online, or you weren't able to order it online. So I told my son about it, and he and his fiance went everywhere, and they bought me 4 bottles of this, and I love them, and I love this foundation. So that's my is it my number one? I'm not sure if it's my number one. It was my number one until I discovered this. And it's going to be messy, and I'm sorry, but it is. So this is the e.l.f. Camo CC cream, and this is the Light 210N. And I've used it. This is my second tube. My second tube of this. I love this. This and this, not together, but I use this or I use this. Love them both. Fabulous foundations. So I wanted to try something a little different, and I bought the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light NW or Light 7W. So this is a neutral, and this is, I'm going to squirt a little. I have a backup. Woo! A lot more than a little. And this is Light 7W. So you see the difference between the two. I don't like this one as much as I like this one. So what I end up doing is I end up mixing the two of them together, and I get a really nice color that kind of, I'm not going to put it on my skin, but it matches better than just the Pretty Fresh on its own. And the two of these together give me a full coverage, and that lasts all day. The two of these together are wonderful. I can wear this one on its own and it's wonderful, but the two of those together are just a match made in heaven. I think for my skin, that's what I use. The next thing I use, because I wanted to try more, I got, and it's yucky looking, I got the ColourPop No Filter foundation, and I got this one in Light 50. So, and it's light, but I don't like the coverage. I don't like the way it looks on my face. It just doesn't do what I like it to do. So I bought the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation because we have to wear masks and I drive school buses. And so I bought this and I thought, okay, well, it's acne fighting. It'll be great. But then I put it on my skin. And I don't know if you noticed, but the Pretty Fresh and the e.l.f. CC cream, like those were the similar colors in that combination. So what I ended up doing is, because I don't like this one all on its own either, but if I mix the two of these together, it gives me that perfect shade, gives me that perfect coverage, gives me everything that I want. So I have 5 foundations open. Does anybody else do that? Or am I just weird? I might just be weird. It's okay. I'm alright with being weird. But anyway, I don't have any high-end foundations. I don't go and splurge on the really big stuff because I just know me and I know I won't use it. And if I use it and I fall in love with it, I'm in trouble. Like this CC cream is $14. e.l.f. is generally inexpensive anyway, and I don't remember how much this one was. I remember this was $14 because I just bought a new one because I'm running out. But I bought these, the 2 ColourPop ones, and I want to use them. I don't want to just throw them away because I don't like them. So I ended up mixing them, and I like that coverage a whole lot better when I mix them with those 2 things. So please let me know what your favorite foundations are, what you use. I don't know if that's going to be helpful for you, but it helps me. I don't have a whole lot of oiliness. I don't have a whole lot of breakouts. I think this acne fighting is really good to help with the whole maskne thing. And it's good for 12 months. So I do really like this foundation. I don't like it on its own. So I do mix it with the ColourPop. I have used it on its own. It's okay. It's not as good as the Camo CC cream, the e.l.f. Camo CC cream, and the Believe Beauty foundation. These 2 are my top favorite foundations. If I want something a little bit lighter, it's still full coverage. It still covers everything, but it's a little bit lighter. But this one's not heavy. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything to get full coverage. So if that helps you in any way, which I hope it does, these 2, number 1 on their own. This one I have to use with this one. And then these 2 I have to use together. So I just thought I'd share. I have 5 foundations that I absolutely love. Let me know in the comments below what your foundations are, and maybe I'll try and go and get them at some point. Christmas is coming up, so I'm not trying to do a whole lot of shopping for makeup, even though I did. Anyway, you'll see. I have things coming up. But please like, share, subscribe, mark that notification bell, and let's try to get to 100 so I can do a giveaway. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, there they go. Who's better than you? Nobody.